Peep game, y'all. Learn y'all on something. Y'all see this? I ain't gonna put, they denied my shit. Y'all see this shit? This, that, to the other. Now, I'm gonna teach you something. They they don't even have common consideration or common decency to give me any common consideration as a human being. To first off, they not even mentioning my prior. They honestly, God friendly. When I first, they didn't deny me before. They approved me. They was gonna approve me. They left my file open. They actually paid me a check. I had hired another attorney for this. They told me they was gonna keep a memo of that. I even contacted the same attorney. You know, and I spoke with him about even my past. Now, it's one or the other. The incidents that I spoke in reference to that happened in 2003. I ain't even gonna get into the fact that why I suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder, and I had the good conditions that I had. Car running over my foot, the X-rays being popped, all kind of extra stuff. They got to prove that I do have a disability. That's not my point. But the case in point of me already, besides this, having money that my family is not even aware of, partial part of my mental illness, the hallucinating. You follow me now? That shit I'm talking about on Merritt Boulevard, don't nobody is talking in reference or speaking honest about that. They still making it seem like I'm lying or I'm hallucinating about the money and everything. Both incidents, even down to the incident out there in Pasadena. I'ma Google every hospital out there in that Pasadena area and the Anne Arundel County area. I got that right to get that right to my medical records. And I'm going to obtain my medical records to also prove that incident that happened out there at Merritt Boulevard. You see what I'm saying? They sit back and fixing the whole law up against me, man. They keep me boxed up in this corner like this, and it's the law that's doing this, and they probably don't even have the inkling or the common consideration to understand that they are, because they know what happened on Merritt Boulevard. They know that money was not against the law. It was my money, God friendly. They know about that extra money that I earned. That's God friendly money. They also, you see what I'm saying, it's extra money that they know that's really, I'm just gonna leave it there. I ain't gonna get into where it came from, the sum amount of money, because why? When the federal government know about the whole situation, because I made them aware of it. The certain shit they aware of about court of law. It's not my fault that people don't keep their banking records or court documentation or criminal documentation properly. That's not my fault that they don't do it. But because they don't do that properly, those things I just mentioned don't mean those things are not fact that I just stated. That's my whole point of the whole, you know, ordeal. Habitually and pathologically hallucinate and lie compulsively to the extent this is extortion. Whenever you extract or you make it seem like you don't know or you don't know nothing about funds, and then look at this. Look, y'all see? I'm not lying on nobody. I'm not lying on nobody. I'm not lying on nobody. And I shouldn't have to have. Nigga not gonna put their motherfucking whole, my therapist or my psychiatrist portfolio out there. But this should be enough to prove that there's issues that I have. That I make aware. And for all my friends and loved ones and relatives out there, y'all know what those issues are. And y'all know I'm not lying. This is fact. They really did this. Look. They really did that. So if y'all see this, y'all know this shit fixed. This shit fixed. This ain't got nothing to do with none of that extracurricular stuff they try to apply about work hour credit and all that. That's a lie. You got a disability, you got a disability. They might deny you a few times because of that. But then once they find out that you do genuinely have a disability, they genuinely supposed to go freely give you your funds or help you out. That's just to the aspect of this government being fixed. Look. And y'all already know about court of law, what they did, how I was beat, hit, yelled at, talked down to, threatened. Y'all know what happened about, I put y'all aware what happened out there on Ashland Avenue. My supposed to be loved ones denying what happened. Me being fondled, me being kidnapped, all kind of things like that happened in my life. Not only as the court of law. Look, with records and documentation, but my family also denies it and try to make me seem like I'm overreacting or I'm hallucinating by this. Look, how is that? How is this hallucinating or overreacting? Look what y'all doing to me, and look at this. You know, like I'm not trying to. Y'all are cowards. You understand? Once we talk about this, and if you deny my money, this goes for whoever involved. Because I called you. Whoever you are a coward and you're a habitual pathological liar, if you don't sit down and talk to me God fearingly and speak to me with some truth and some honesty. Y'all understand this now? I'm gonna repeat this again. If y'all don't, this goes for relatives or anyone. Certain people who know that we are, because the ones who on my side, who understand my point, we already discussed certain things, so you can just keep that disclosed. But the ones I haven't spoke to, you know who you are. We're gonna talk about this and we're gonna get this straightened out the right way. Well, you know who you are as character, as a human being. Do you understand this now?